Behind every hero lies a compelling tale. In the vast world of HOK, heroes aren't just an embodiment of power, they're envoys of culture. We're searching the four corners of the world for hidden legends and exciting stories from history. Hey everyone, welcome to this developer's log. In this video, we're going to tell you the story behind our newest hero, Garuda Khageswara. Get ready, because we're about to take a deep dive into Indonesian culture, specifically the ancient legend of Garuda Khageswara. Not only did this legend provide us with a wealth of inspiration, but it also shows us the limitless possibilities that lies in creating a unique hero. Our inspiration for Garuda Khageswara came from the Garuda of Indonesian folklore, an arbiter of righteousness who punishes the unjust. In the world of HOK, Garuda Khageswara is a divine bird revered by the inhabitants of the island of Azuria. The experience of enduring his new home's many changes transformed Garuda Khageswara into a mighty force against injustice. When he was first summoned, Garuda Khageswara had no understanding of the ways of the world and human nature. He was forced to witness the consequences of unchecked human desires. Garuda Khageswara realized the importance of a balance in the mortal world. And so, he returned, a more objective judge committed to safeguarding this natural equilibrium. As we design his voice and lines, we focus on accentuating Garuda Khageswara's unique nature. His sound effects and voice lines give food to play to his intrinsic qualities as a great bird.
Inilah penghakimanmu.
As Garuda Khageswara is one of the few non-human heroes in HOK, we were excited to explore the unique charm of his avian form. How would he view the humanity and the diverse creatures he would encounter in Plumeria? Garuda Khageswara is a mage, capable of dealing powerful range damage. His basic attack can pierce his target, and his ultimate deals devastating range damage over time, allowing him to continuously suppress the enemy and restrict the positioning. His impressive lane clearing abilities and the movement speed boost from his skills enable him to better support his teammate in the early game. He can also utilize the suppression from his ultimate to attack enemy towers. From a gameplay decision perspective, Garuda Khageswara's short combat logic continues to emphasize multi-phase melee and range battles. His skill 1 and ultimate can be used for powerful range poking and suppression. While using his ultimate, he can also weave in skill 1 and 2 to both ensure his ultimate hits and maximize its damage. In melee combat, he can use the second phase of his ultimate to deal burst damage and inflict powerful crowd control effects.
Legendary!
When we designed Garuda Khageswara's look, we mixed cultural symbols with traditional mythical elements. The number of feathers on his wings and tail takes its cue from the symbolic meaning of Indonesia's national emblem: 17 feathers on each wing and 8 tail feathers, which stand for the country's founding date, August 17, 1945. This design not only gives him a solemn historical feel, but also let his stance carry the meanings of guardianship and justice. The golden armor covering his whole body sticks to the color of Garuda in Indonesia's national emblem, so it looks sacred and glorious. As for the snake rings on his upper arms, they take after the symbolic meaning of the ribbon in the national emblem, and this helps make it clearer that he's an incarnation of a deity. When we shaped his appearance, we kept the traditional bird-headed, human-bodied look that most people know. That way, players can tell right away that it's inspired by the mythical Garuda. By using gold color and detailed depictions of his feathers, we highlight his nature as both a judge and a protector.
After carefully considering the Lagom music references provided by our colleagues in Indonesia, we blended the gamelan and suling with one of King's iconic epic orchestral music style to create the theme music for Garuda Khageswara. The gamelan and suling serve to highlight the instrumentation features of Indonesian music, and we found that the suling's unique, ethereal, and airy timbre brings a lot of divine bird's aura to the piece. On top of this, we added bass choir chanting and epic cinematic percussion to present Garuda Khageswara's compassion and divinity.
The sonic identity of Garuda Khageswara is mythical fantasy, drawing from his unique nature as a divine bird. We blended his Indonesian folklore origins with his gameplay mechanics to craft a soundscape that is both majestic and powerful. His audio palette combines the sharp slicing of bladed feathers with the roar of rushing wind. These elements are carefully orchestrated to evoke a harmonious balance between graceful agility and immense divine power.
We can't wait for you to feel the unique power of the divine bird of legend in-game through Garuda Khageswara. We'd like to take a moment to express our sincere gratitude for all the suggestions and support we received from our players during our journey designing this hero. We hope that by continuing to blend diverse cultural influences in our designs, we can bring new surprises that players around the world can truly connect with.